What's going on, guys? Masculinity. Please click subscribe. Today, to my masculine brothers who support me, who follow my YouTube channel, my social media, I want to talk to you about the inner coward. Yeah, I said that's one of those words, second to only the word be, that will probably cause a man to smack you in the mouth or cuss you out, or things get real bad real quick with that. But I want to challenge you, masculine brothers who support me, to silence the inner coward. We all wrestle with him. I don't care who you are, how big you are, how much you've accomplished. Every man has an inner coward that tries its best to overtake your will, to overtake your drive, to overtake your desire, your belief in what you can be and what you can do. Every man wrestles with this black, white, Asian, fat, small, fit, military. It doesn't matter who you are or where you are right now, brother, watching this video, but we all have some part of our mind or our spirit or our heart or soul that is constantly wrestling with the inner coward. The inner coward is the voice that whispers to you that your business won't work. The inner coward is the voice that tells you that no matter what product you build, no one's going to buy it from you. The inner coward to tell a man, your story's not, it's not big enough. It's not grandiose enough. You haven't done enough. No one wants to hear you talk. Why would someone buy your book? Why is your story important? Your YouTube channel got 5 people. Why would anybody follow you? That's the inner coward. And that thing, that voice, that pest, that emotional, spiritual pestilence that we carry around secretly in the dark parts of our heart, that we hide behind our massive bodies and our businesses and our beautiful women, our children, our accomplishments. We know when that dark coward whispers to us. We know when it's talking. So you can lie to everybody. See, this channel isn't just for men. This channel isn't even for men making excuses. This channel's for real men. Now, I'm not talking to millionaire. And if you are one of you, follow me. Hey, God bless you. I'm glad you're here. But I'm talking to the men that's in the ground right now. The brothers in the trenches trying to get out. The one that's trying to build a life for his family. The one that's trying to build a life for himself. The one that's trying to level himself up. Who's trying to go someplace. You got to conquer that inner coward, brother. Because you are right now in the place in your life where you are stuck there because you are not facing the inner coward and you're not taking the necessary actions you need to take to get rid of that voice, or to make it so small that you can barely hear it over the sound of the hammers clanging, building or forging a path that your spirit knows that you're supposed to be doing. It's time for you, my masculine brothers, to wrestle down and to tame, chain, or to even kill, if possible, that inner coward in you. Marcus Aurelius said it best. I'm going to talk on 3 points. Marcus Aurelius said it best. He said, your duty is action, not outcome. Your duty as a masculine man is to be a man of action. Now, it's okay to consider the outcome, but the objective is the action. Why is that so important? See, when you start to master taking the action when your emotions or the inner coward is talking, you start to push back on the coward, and the king starts to come to the front. See, the wrestling is not the excitement of what can happen. The wrestling is not what the outcome will be. The wrestling is having the courage to start the journey of facing your weakness and making it a strength. Your job is not to be concerned with the outcome. Your job, you're obligated as a masculine man to yourself, to your bloodline, your wife or your woman if you have one, your children or your family. You are obligated as a masculine man to take action and not to be plagued down by the fear of the outcome. If the outcome of your action is failure, you gained wisdom. If the outcome of your action is a victory, you gained a reference point. But you can't get either benefit if you are paralyzed by the inner coward telling you that you're not good enough. Your product isn't good enough. Your book won't sell. You too skinny. You 17 years old and got all D's in school. You 40 years old, divorced, and don't have your money together. You're 50 years old and can't find a relate. If you don't wrestle with it and take action, you will never get the masculine momentum that you need to take charge of your life. You will die a nobody, and that is not why you are here. Take charge. Take action. The second point, if you want confidence, you have to do the hard thing. I believe that was said by Epictetus, I believe. I hope I'm quoting that correctly. Epictetus said, well, paraphrasing, if you want confidence, you got to do the hard thing. Why does the hard thing have to come into play in becoming a masculine man? It's very simple. See, when you do the hard thing, you start to develop confidence. See, confidence comes from completion, and completion feeds confidence. It's a beautiful cycle that perpetuates growth, but you have to be able, and you got to be willing, and you got to have a why, and you got to be determined no matter what comes, that you will not only take action, but you will take action on the hard things. Oftentimes, as kings, as men, as masculine men, we like to stay in our strength and, not pay attention to our weakness. Knowing subconsciously and deep down inside that it will not be your strength that causes your collapse. It will be the weakness that you neglected to deal with that will cause the fall of everything you building, king. You got to face your weakness. Take action on the hard thing. If the hard thing is controlling your temper, face it when it happens. Take the correction when it comes. If the hard thing is facing the fact that you're the brokest man in the room, take that insult. Take that thing to heart and start working on your finances. If the action is you're tired of being the skinniest guy or the fattest guy in the room around other kings or masculine brothers who are taking care of themselves, then face that weakness. Do the hard thing. The world has convinced us as men that it is easy to be emotionally androgynous. We won't take a stance on anything. If it's too difficult, I don't want to do it. Or God forbid, you're one of those masculine men who say if it's too difficult, it can't be God. Even God said he takes no delight in cowards. Stand up for something, brother. Do the hard thing.